Welcome to an exciting journey through the captivating wonders of Estonia. In this video, we'll unveil the top 20 tourist attractions that this Baltic gem has to offer. From enchanting medieval towns to breathtaking natural landscapes, Estonia boasts a rich tapestry of history, culture, and beauty that's waiting for you to explore. If you're ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration from around the world. Let's dive into the 20 best tourist attractions in Estonia. Number 20. Võro. A little conventional Estonian city in the southeast of the country, Võro is located on the coast of Lake Võro, its best tourist attraction in Estonia. The city center has a unique, well-organized street design and beautiful, low-timbered residences. From the city center, picturesque Katariina alley guides to the lake, its pretty beach, and famous paved esplanade. The most excellent and most charming edifice in Võro is a previous manor of the native landowner, which today contains a state secondary school. It is the most ancient edifice in Võro. If you love to know about the town's history, you should explore our Kreutzwald Memorial Museum or the Võro County Culture Chamber. The Võro Culture House contains a theater, cinema, concert halls, and an art gallery. Võro is specifically amusing to travel during the winter since just an 8-minute drive will bring you to the Kubije lit skiing tracks. Number 19. Viljandi National Park. Situated in Saaremaa County at the southern portion of Estonia, Viljandi National Park incorporates a section of the Viljandi Island, nearly 150 little islands, the Härälade Peninsula, and sections of western Saaremaa. Formed in 1910, Viljandi is the most ancient Baltic defended the region and one of the biggest Estonia seals' resting spots. The park has 30 types of orchids and a wide number of species of juniper shrubs and fossils. The park is a picturesque hiking spot, and horseback riders can obtain a horse at the Reinu stables. As you hike, you will find innumerable spectacular lighthouses, but the islands are primarily unpopulated. The park has a wonderful tourist center with a wide collection of fossils. To watch the seals close up, you can catch one of some boat trips. Number 18. Viljandi. It is a very ancient city and municipality in southern Estonia that was accepted the city charter by Wilhelm von Dorpé in 1283. This beautiful small city is nestled in the shadowy depths of thick southern Estonian woods, and its marvelous castle remains, once an abode of the ruling Livonian order, is a great amusement to visit. There is also the charming, not far away lake with a beach and boats to hire and distinctive timbered architecture. Viljandi has a big, vibrant student society from Viljandi Culture Academy who keep lively Estonian folk music and culture. During the summer, musicians can frequently be found walking the town paths singing. Summer is also the season for plenty of festivals, concerts of folk music, and medieval festivals when travelers descend to Viljandi in big numbers. Right outside the town are Sumaya National Park and the oldest Veer Manor established in the 16th century. Number 17. Valka. Estonia parts its southern boundary with Latvia, and the city of Valga lies in the middle of the boundary between the two countries. The city, named Valka in Latvia, is divided in half, but the countries made a consensus to dispense with the boundary and border procedures, so the tourists of Valka like capturing a picture. Standing next on the boundary, there is a renowned border sculpture, with one leg in Latvia and another in Estonia. Two cultures and two languages formed an amazing blend that makes the city especially unforgettable and its history captivating. Valka's town hall, finished in 1865, has elevated half-hipped ceiling, small towers, and skylights. The 1816 JNI church is situated in the middle of the town, the sole church in Estonia that has an egg-shaped ground plan. Valka Museum is a wonderful spot to know about the history of the town. The military theme park is a museum with amazing displays. For instance, military transports, a tank, armed vehicles, a broad collection of arms, and much more. The Pedali River flows through the two twin towns and has a beautiful long hiking and biking track that runs along with it. Number 16. Tartu. An eastern Estonian town, Tartu is renowned for its extremely distinguished 17th-century University of Tartu. The university is the town's pounding heart with the vibrant ambience learners always make. But you can also find the old town with the university's wonderful main edifices in neoclassical style, and the lively town hall square, well known for the Kissing Students Fountain, and a wide range of entertainment and eccentric cafes. Not far away is the Contemporary Science Center with a 4D cinema and a broad range of hands-on displays. The hilltop Tumungai Park above the town is the abode to the remains of the Tartu Cathedral, with two renovated towers and viewing platforms providing a look of the whole town. Tartu has some magnificent museums and a vibrant nightlife. Although it is the second biggest Estonian city, Tartu is quite concise and effortlessly visited on foot or on a bike. Number 15. Tallinn. Estonia's ancient epicenter, Tallinn is situated on the Baltic seashore, an ideal blend of past and present. Now the country's cultural center, Tallinn was first referred in 1154 and still has its fenced, cobblestoned old town, which is now filled with charming cafes and stores, and all these make Tallinn a wonderful tourist attraction in Estonia. A short distance away are also Kiek in KK, a colossal 15th-century tower, a Gothic 13th-century town hall with a 64-meter-tall tower, and the 13th-century St. Nicholas Church full of invaluable spiritual art. And not far away is the city's present-day, dazzling side of skyscrapers, banks, and businesses. Let's not neglect the charming shoreline with miles of sandy beaches and a romantic esplanade spotted with stores and eateries. The town is so green and wonderful that it is effortless to forget that until not so long before, it was under Soviet dominion. Number 14. Saaremaa. This is a city in the northern portion of Estonia on the shore of the Gulf of Finland at the mouth of Esi River. Until the 1920s, Saaremaa was a beautiful resort village famous in the 1800s among the elite classes due to its spas and charming nature. In the 1920s, a Swedish company determined to build a metallurgy plant in the region to process regionally found oil shale. During WWI, the Germans founded some concentration camps in the region and destroyed a Swedish plant. After the war, the Russians changed the ancient plant to process oil shale into uranium oxides. For radioactive remain that was thrown away into the Baltic Sea, the regional ecology was gravely damaged, inducing the town to be shut for many years. Saaremaa is even now a significant industrial hub, digging and processing uncommon metals, but is also a fascinating tourist attraction to explore with wonderful nearby nature and some big waterfalls. Number 13. Saaremaa. Allocated between Russia and Estonia, Saaremaa is a marvelous tourist attraction in southern Estonia, south of Lake Peipus. The area is populated by the Seto people who speak the Seto language, a variation of South Estonian. The cultural and historic hub of Saaremaa is Petteri. Setos managed to maintain their customs, distinctive lifestyle, language, culture, foods, and dressing traditions. They are famous for the old polyphonic singing that the new generation received from the past people and accepted. The Seto Farm Museum is a wonderful spot to know about Seto farm architecture, craftworks, and ancient tools. Relish one of the conventional smoke saunas? Explore Seto Studio/Gallery to find the present-day and conventional Seto art, and attempt trout fishing at the Piusa River. Number 12. Saaremaa. It is the 1,032 square mile island in the Baltic Sea right south of Hiiumaa Island, a portion of the West Estonian archipelago. It is the biggest island in Estonia. Saaremaa has been populated from no less than 5,000 years BCE, and it has a tumultuous history in both a natural and human perception. The meteorite Kaili hit the island more than 4,000 years before, forming a huge crater, and the region has experienced countless intruders, Vikings being the most persistent. Now, the island is a very famous leisure destination. People from all over Estonia appear here for the island's beautiful, nearly unpeopled beaches, affluent traditions, and tremendous spa retreat. Picturesque fishing villages, conventional Estonian small houses, a huge fort in the epicenter Kuressaare area, picture-perfect windmills, and distinctive wildlife make Saaremaa a beautiful spot to visit. Number 11. Rønne. A little island Rønne is in the Bay of Riga, nearly 11.5 square kilometers in size, and about 40 kilometers off the shore of Estonia. The island was the matter of argument between Latvia and Estonia until its inhabitants determined to be part of Estonia. There is a little village in the center of the island with a beautiful timbered church established in the 17th century. The village is encompassed by deep, ancient forests with plenty of uncommon tree species. The total area is a paradise for hiking, with plenty of panoramic trails crossing the island. There's permanently a lovely sea breeze fetching in the odors of the ocean. The island is dispersedly inhabited, and it is feasible to hike for hours without confronting a single man. On the eastern tip of the island is a famous Lido beach that becomes jam-packed in the summer. Number 10. Rakvere. It is an ancient town in northern Estonia, about 20 km south of the Gulf of Finland. Its scenery is controlled by the remains of the 13th century fort that appears over the town. Nearby the shore and Lehemaja National Park, Rakvere is a beloved leisure destination with all the present-day relaxations set in picture-perfect pastoral surroundings. Rakvere is too becoming famous for its substitute edge, a wide range of punk music festivals and ceremonies. The remains of the fort have been renovated as a theme park where tourists can pass a day being costumed up as knights and medieval ladies and know about life in the Middle Ages. There is a torture cell, a wine cellar, a red lantern street, an ancient brothel, and an alchemist's factory, and all these things made Rakvere a wonderful tourist attraction in Estonia. Number 9. Pärnu. It is one of the biggest towns in Estonia and is thought to be Estonia's summer epicenter. This medieval town is situated on the shore of Pärnu Bay in the Baltic Sea in southwestern Estonia. The Pärnu River goes through the town on the way to the Gulf of Riga. Pärnu is famous for its wide, sandy shores, magnificent hotels, and charming eateries. Pärnu is also familiar with all types of spas, from big water parks enjoyed by children to the closer historic bathhouses. A long, broad beach is fringed by a beloved esplanade, ideal for taking a walk, jogging, cycling, and roller skating. Close to it are some playing fields, water fountains, and plenty of recreation spots for kids. For those who love more entertainment activities, there are water skiing, yachting, canoeing, or kayaking from the Pärnu River delta to the vast sea and all the way to neighboring small islands. Number 8. Otepää. A city in Valka County in southern Estonia, Otepää is a famous Estonian winter leisure destination for those who love the snow sports. After enjoying a day of skating, skiing, snow tubing, or snowboarding, you can take some rest in one of Otepää's grand spas, hotels, and Epicurean eateries. It is not uncommon to confront a few Olympic medalists slipping down the hill in the time of their usual training session. In the summer season, tourists can visit the panoramic hiking tracks through the Otepää Nature Park, through rolling hills, and by the lake's coasts along curving, quaint village roads. The biggest lake is the adjacent PHRV, one of the biggest in Estonia. Camping nearby the lake in the summer is an exceptional treat for nature enthusiasts and romantic spirits. Number 7. Nova and Noorutsi. Situated close to the coastal city of Haapsalu in western Estonia, the small picture-perfect village Nva and the charming Noorutsi Peninsula are famous tourist attractions in Estonia. These destinations are especially for those people who love kayaking, sailing, and windsurfing. In the winter, there is traveling on the ice tracks for those who love an adrenaline rush. Nva is well known for the tiny, distinctive timbered St. Olaf's Church, established in the 18th century. Noorutsi is famous for its wonderful coasts encompassed by pine woods. That total coastal region was approximately totally inhabited by Swedish-speaking people until the mid-20th century. Excluding the centuries-old Swedish tradition, there are also signs of much more late Soviet military existence in the region. Nva is encompassed by 3 nature reserves, reserved territories for native plants and animals. The total spot is remarkable for observing guest birds. Number 6. Narva. Situated at Estonia's easternmost tip, at the Russian boundary on the Narva River, Narva is one of Estonia's biggest towns and famous tourist destination. From Narva, you can get a magnificent look of Russia, and the finest watching spots are situated at Narva Castle on one riverbank and Ivangorod Fortress on the other. The nature outside the city is breathtaking, and there are hiking tracks that range from ascending the Sinine hills to the 12-kilometer hike to the Narva JSU Coastal Resort, with very charming white sandy beach encompassed by pine woods. Because of its situation, Narva has always been an important center of cultures, which is absolutely clear by the distinctive architecture in the town. The 13th century fort, a Baroque town hall, the thoroughly protected system of protections, bastions, and much more form Narva a very distinctive tourist attraction in Estonia. There is also always some type of concert, carnival, or open-air show continuing on. Number 5. Matsalu National Park. This park is a 48,610-hectare nature conserve and park established to save a good number of migratory, nesting, and molting birds. The region, situated in western Estonia, consists of Matsalu Bay, the delta of the Kasai River, and the neighboring regions. The park is specifically significant because it is situated in the main portion of the East Atlantic Flyway. Every spring, over 2 million waterfowl go through Matsalu. The park is a perpetual abode for a number of extremely rare species. For instance, the white-tailed eagle. Matsalu is well known among bird observers, and every year people from all over Europe come to watch and photograph birds and have a stress-free time in the unharmed nature. There's a number of tracks crisscrossing the park. Apart from hiking and biking, the park can be visited by boat as well. Several bird observing towers are dispersed throughout the park to ease seeing birds without harming them and their nests. Number 4. Lake Peipus. This lake is situated on the boundary between Russia and Estonia and is one of the biggest lakes in Western Europe. Its varied nature, conventional culture, and abundance of fish and beautiful country roads make Peipus region a beloved leisure destination. The shores around the lake are captivating to explore, with a blend of residences, conventional markets, lighthouses, and picture-perfect conventional cottages. The region surrounding the lake is the abode to Old Believers, a religious minority of industrious fishermen, architects, and onion farmers. The lake's average deepness is 7.1 meters, and the deepest area is 15 meters. The lake has some islands and is neat and reasonably clean, as nearly 30 streams and rivers flow fresh water continuously. Peipus is encompassed by immense swamps, sand dunes, and hills coated with deep pine woods. Number 3. Kuressaare. Also famous as Arensburg, Kuressaare is an extremely picture-perfect little city on Estonia's Saaremaa island and the country's westernmost city. Situated on the shore of the Gulf of Riga on the Baltic Sea, it is linked to the mainland via the Kuressaare Airport and two harbors, Ruumesaare Harbor and Kuressaare Yacht Harbor. The medieval Kuressaare castle, established in the 14th century, is now the abode of the Saaremaa Regional Museum and is encompassed by a broad, picturesque moat. The city hall, which was established in 1654, was cautiously renovated to maintain its Baroque and Classicist characteristics. Town's St. Nicholas Church was established in the late 18th century. In the 19th century, Kuressaare was a beloved seaside resort, and it is now familiar due to its spas. Number 2. Korvemaa Nature Reserve. Korvemaa Nature Reserve is a famous leisure destination for souls seeking a distinctive landscape and charming, unharmed nature. It is situated in northern Estonia, just 50 km from Tallinn. Covered by lakes, woods, and swamps, this park is a paradise for nature enthusiasts with well-kept timbered tracks through strange marshes, sheer hills, and sandy roads. Korvemaa is beloved during the winter as well, and has a web of wonderful cross-country ski tracks. It is an abode to a number of defended and endangered species of wild beasts and birds. If you are fortunate, you might locate bears, wolves, or wild lynx. Number 1. Kihnu. It is the biggest island in the Gulf of Riga and Estonia's 7th biggest island. For the final 6 centuries, the island has been the abode to a distinctive native culture that has flourished off the shore of Pärnu County. There are 4 villages on Kinu Island. Lemsi Village, situated in the most eastern portion of the island, has a port that offers the key link between the island and the mainland. The Kinu Museum is situated in an ancient schoolhouse and a wonderful spot to know about the island's spectacular history and to see artwork by regional inexperienced artists. Explore Kinu Lighthouse, situated on Pitcairn Cape at the southernmost tip of the island, encompassed by spectacular boulders and providing breathtaking look. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of Estonia's most incredible attractions. From the stunning medieval architecture of Tallinn's Old Town to the serene beauty of Lehemaja National Park, this country has truly captured our hearts. If you enjoyed this journey and want to see more amazing destinations, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more travel guides, tips, and inspiration. Until then, happy travels!